Hey folks, how you doing? This is Suzy Meadows, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Central Indiana, and this is Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. Hey, today I want to show you some of my creations with the paper pumpkin kit. Looking for when is it? It is the special delivery January 2026 kit. You know me, I like to make a lot of alternatives. And so I've got 6 different projects I'm going to show you. But just to show you what's in this kit, this is the kit, paper pumpkin. It comes to your door every month with everything you need to craft. It has your ink. The very first time it has an acrylic block, and it's got the stamps. And these are the stamps this time. I'll show you several. I used several of these, but not all of them. So I'll show you what I created with these. And these cards are pretty. You can make them just as they are. I just tried to do some different things. So let's pull out some of the things. Poppy Parade is the color that comes with it. But let me just pull some of these out. So, it has all the parts and pieces. It's got the envelopes, the card bases, and all the goodies. And as usual, I always look at the envelopes. And you'll see I created several cards using these envelopes. I love this postage stamp image on here. So I've cut some of these and used them in my cards. I also used the majority of things from here. The die cuts in here. So let me go ahead and show you what I created. Probably the first one, let me see which one. We'll start with this one here. This is where I use the envelope and I cut it down to size. And here I used, there is a new embossing folder that I am in love with. The Stone and Vine 3D embossing folder. It's in our new mini catalog, the January through March. And I just love that. So I've tried it in vellum. You'll see a project with that. Here's some smoky slate. This one I actually used soft sea foam. And I just measured it so it fit right inside that envelope, that area there. And this is one of the die cuts that come in the kit. And just for you, you'll notice I use this stamp quite a bit from the kit. And but I really liked how that looked. Now, I don't know if you can tell. It's a little hard to tell, but the leaves, they jump out because they're 3D. But they also jump out because I highlighted them with Versamark. Now, those of you that do heat embossing, you use this with your embossing powders. But you can also use it on your cardstock, and it just makes that color a little more saturated. So that's what I did with that. Let me pull out another one that I used that folder. Now this is a project, all of it's in the kit. They used a different background. I used vellum, and I ran that through my embossing folder. And so it just made it look a little bit different. And see, this is one where the envelope, pardon me, you can tell I have kitty cats, can't you, with the hair? So the cards are a little bit smaller, but it's neat. You put it on this, which is in the kit, and it makes it a full-size card. So that was another one that I made. And here's another one. Once again, the envelope. This flower die cut is in the kit. And all I added, I just cut the envelope down, and I added a piece of Mossy Meadow. And you can see this, let me get this in a little bit, there we go. You can see the leaves are popping out, but they're a little bit darker. And I did that by taking the Mossy Meadow ink pad, and I just open it up. And on this edge here, I just run it right across that cardstock, and it makes it pop up. So that's another way to give a little bit of extra texture with your embossing. Now I also added these pretty little, what are these? These are online exclusive, the Moody Palette Glossy Dots. So I added a few of those. And see, I'm mixing and matching my greens. This is Mossy Meadow. I think that's So this, some lighter colors of Mossy Meadow. And this is almost Old Olive, you know, when you do a little bit lighter color. And this green, it definitely is not Mossy Meadow, but I think it looks really good together. Now for my For You, I used, just for you, I used that stamp, but I just stamped the For You and then I cut it into little pieces. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see, if you look real close, you can see I cut those out. So that's how I, and you can mask this stamp, or it's big enough that you can just ink it right on there. But if you're concerned about getting ink on it, you can always mask it by doing that, inking it, taking that off, and stamping. And that's how you can just use a partial of a stamp. So that was another one that I used the folder on. And then I've got 3 more cards to show you. This one here is, we have the Perennial Postage Dies, and I used one of them, this one here, and on Garden Green, and then I stamped. And then this flower is actually from the kit here, but then I brought in a different stamp set. I just wanted to see what it would look like. So, A Day to Remember, and this is in the new catalog. A Day to Remember, I used that. And then these little hash marks right there. Then, and then I die cut. So this one, and I just used my alcohol blends to color my flower. So that's how I did that one. This is just a card front. I've not put it on a base yet, and I will do that. So, and then this other one, I used the Postage Dies, Perennial Postage Dies. I used that square one again on Garden Green. But then I ran that through my embossing folder. And so that gave me this lovely texture. All these are part of the kit. The stamp Love is part of the kit, all stamped in Poppy Parade. And I used the pink card base from the kit. So really the only thing I added was this green right here. But I sort of liked how that looked. So, but that's another alternative. And then the last alternative I want to show you, let me get some of these things off from here, uses a different, we'll move this over here. I'll display these. This one here, and I think this is probably my favorite card. This, once again, uses the envelope, just a piece of the envelope, and I brought in a white card base. I brought in Azure Afternoon, this blue, and I heat embossed just for you. So I'm still using the stamps from this paper pumpkin kit. This image here is from the paper pumpkin, but this big white background is actually the add-on to this paper pumpkin kit. If you've been with Paper Pumpkin, you know that they have recently, it's maybe the second or third year, every quarter they come out with a paper pumpkin, an add-on, some dies add-on that can enhance your projects. And so see, we're here in January, the special delivery, and this is the Beautiful Blooms Dies add-on, and this is what it makes. I think it's like $12. And so I'm vigilant, so I need to see it cut out. So these are the four dies that come with it. I used the postage stamp this time. I could have used these others. I didn't. But also looking at these, you can tell we'll probably be using them for some of those. So, but I used those. And with that, that's how I came up with this big white background label, I guess you could say. And then these pretty things, I thought it mirrored that flower, and that is Beautifully Celebrated Dies. That image right there. Oh, there it is. It's up here. So you can see I've been playing with some of my others, cutting and die cutting. But this one here is what I added. So, and that is also in the January catalog, the Beautifully Celebrated Dies. So these are the projects, gang. So let me get these all shown here. Now, the refills are available. You can't get this kit with the stamp set. It has sold out. You have to pre-order that. But you can get all the pieces and parts except the stamp as a refill. And here's the number, 168631. It's $13.50. Use your own sentiment, so it's very easy to do. So let me just display these. And like I said, these Blooms Dies add-on are really nice. So these are the projects that I created with this kit. So, gang, if you've got any questions, get a hold of me. Here's craftingwithsuzy.stampinup.net. If you've got any questions, if you're interested in purchasing anything, I'd love to help you out. So I do in-person classes, but I take off for the winter. In fact, today I'm off because here in Indiana, like a lot of the nation, we got a heck of a lot of snow. The roads are open, but they're pretty hazardous right now. So I took the day off and I'm crafting. I took the day off from work, let's say. So, gang, thanks so much for joining me. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. And I'll catch up with you later. Take care. Bye-bye.